What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We got some Forza Horizon 5 gameplay today for the boys. It's been a lot of Assetto Corsa. Forza Horizon 5 is it's a decent game. I don't love it at all. I think it's the worst Horizon in history of Horizon, but it is playable after you spend 20 minutes getting your wheel to work again, because the shifter tends to never want to work, as well as the clutch. The clutch never ever wants to work, and I'm not entirely sure why, but the clutch just doesn't want to work. So after you fiddle around with the settings and restarting the game 10 times and unplugging and replugging in your wheel, gets a little bit boring. For today's episode, we are going to be doing a wheel spin, and whatever we get with that wheel spin, we are going to be building it to the best of our abilities for what we're doing right now, which is drifting. So we got a wheel spin drift build coming up for today's episode. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. No super wheel spins, just regular old wheel spins. Very first car we get, we're doing a drift build with 25 G's. Not a car, but we can put that towards the drift build. I'm sure it's going to be well over 100 thou. Okay, 10 puts us at 35k. See what we get. Any car? Any car? 135k. I'll take 100k, honestly. Like, we only got 21 spins left. I used to have like over 100. I haven't even bought any either. Oh my god, a wolf horn. Give me a vehicle. Give me a car. Oh my god. Are we going to be able to get a car, folks? 200 grand. I mean, like, I'll take it, but I want to do a car. I need a car. I need to get to work, man. Oh my. I'm honestly kind of glad we didn't get the Unimog. Okay, here we go. 1965 Mustang GT. Here's the car. Let's get in this whip and let's build it to slay some tires. I actually have a 65 Stang on Forza Horizon 4, and it was one of my favorite drift cars of all time. The way the thing body rolls, transfers the weight around, it's nice. I don't think we're going to keep a stock engine from 1965. I know it's still a V8, but it's also from 1965, right? Like, we're definitely not doing a Power Stroke. 8.9 liter V8? 1500 horse. I think we have to do that. That's cool. We're obviously not making anything aside from rear wheel drive, but let's just start working backwards now. Let's make this thing look nice. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Sure. We'll take that off. None of that. None of that for drifting. I don't think that fits the drift vibes. Wheel and tire. You can only space out the rear? Unbelievable. What a classic Forza move, man. Common Forza L. Like, what a terrible move. Oh, you got Hot Wheels. Those are the Hot Wheels wheels, I guess. Drift tire compound, of course. We're going to need wire tires, though. I mean, we're pushing 1500 horsepower. I'll even go 295. And on the front, I'll go 255, even though it's still probably not quite enough. I'm not going to make them any bigger because as much bite. Actually, no, I'm going to make them bigger. 16s. Oh, we'll do 17s. We'll do 17s. Squared. I'm not going to space out the rear tires because that's just weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know what we should go with. I really don't know what we should go with. Honestly, those aren't too bad. Maybe we'll just do that for the drift ball. Obviously, they're not going to stay red. Disregard the color. We're pushing 1500 horsepower, so I'm going to definitely need to tune the trans, so we'll do that. We'll just basically max out the drive line. Drift diff. And then we don't even get to mod the engine. You just get that 1500 horse, and that's it. End of story. Period. No, I want to keep all the body roll. I'm not even going to take weight out of it. I might just stiffen up the chassis a little bit. I'll full cage it. This is a goddamn race car. Okay. Now, this thing looks, I told you, over 100 grand, $123,000. Thank God we got the money from those wheel spins. But let's paint this because this thing just looks atrocious. This is absolutely god-awful. Oh, God. No, wrong thing. Paint car. Paint car. Maybe some stock paint would go That's such a nice color. Fuck, I have to change the wheels before I even look at the car. It takes too much away. It's god awful. We'll just go standard white for now, depending on what we do. Not gonna be able to get away from the red writing on the wheels. So, what on earth? Why does it put? Oh my god! It just puts the wheels back to red. It's absolutely atrocious. That dark green was slick. Oh. The black though. Should we murder the thing out almost? That with the white wheels though, that would go crazy. The silver is wild though. No, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. That's nice. I don't know if we're gonna do like a... What the hell are all these? Yo, hold up. Wait a minute. Hot Wheels. Are you for real? We got Hot Wheels colors. There's a lot of fleck in them. A lot of gold flake. Wow, okay, we got Hot Wheels colors. I mean, I think it's only fair to do one. We'll go with the purple. I think we like have to, right? I mean, new colors added into the game. That's kind of cool. I did not get the Hot Wheels expansion because, well, you know how I feel about the game now. White wheels, because why not? But we're also going to do purple calipers to match the paint. That goes hard. Okay. Save. Let's back out. Let's drive this thing. It's built. We're just going to have to go through some tuning. It's painted. It looks good. It's not creamy white with a blue stripe and ugly ass red wheels. It's at least looking a little better. It's not too out there. We had to use a new Hot Wheels color. I was really digging that silver, but how could I not use a brand new, you know, colorway that's added to the game? You have to. All right, it looks pretty good. Now we're gonna have to drive it. We'll do a couple donuts, couple figure eights around here, see how it is, and then we're probably gonna have to tune it depending on how it feels. Could be perfect, I don't know. Right away, I gotta shorten the trans. This thing will be a crazy, like, 5th gear drift car, which we don't really want. I'm liking how much more it rotates than the 370 did. I think we should fast travel back to the festival to hit that drift site. Let's take it up the road here. Too many people cheering, hooting and hollering. Wow. Okay, yeah, before I even drive this anymore, that gear ratio needs to be helped. I mean, that's too much. I need to bring this way down. Like, our top gear needs to be like 3rd, maybe 5th. I'm not going to pay attention too much to the numbers, more so the graph, and I'm just going to see where we are from there. Come up a little short. Wow, this thing is so heavy. I might actually want to take some weight out of it now that I'm driving it. Because now that I'm thinking about it, we did go full weight with the roll cage. So we added weight into this thing. And I bet you this 1500 horsepower, 8.9 liter V8 weighs a lot more than this 1960s V8 that was in here. So this was already just a tank of a car, and we made it heavier. It's like so boaty. Wow. Okay, let's take this thing back to the festival and let's take some weight out of it because that's just gnarly. Yeah, I'm just gonna full weight reduction it. And then we're gonna mess with the camber a bit, try and get some more grip on the ground, maybe give it some toe out in the front. Just gonna get some more bite here, so let's see. I am gonna take some PSI out. Rears, I'm gonna run like 18.5. Front, I'm gonna run like 23 or so. Gearing, that's all right. Yeah, see, this is just a lot, so I'm gonna turn it down to 3, and then I want basically my whole rear tire touching the ground. So we might even go with like 1/2 degree in the rear, and then I'm gonna give it a degree of toe out in the front. Nothing in the rear. Little jump there? Not bad. Not sure how we saved that, but we did. Holy, just shredding the open road. Oh, little off balance. Oh, I flicked her in a bit too hard there, but now with the better alignment as well, it's a lot easier, a lot more predictable. Okay, we gotta take this thing to its true proving grounds, the racetrack at the beginning festival. Let's send it. Wow, this thing rotates like crazy. It's like hard to keep control of. Holy crap. It's like I've never drifted before. It's crazy. Not a whole lot of forward traction. I'm almost thinking race tires might do us better. It's still just so heavy. It's really rotating around the front end, and I think that's because of how heavy the engine is up front. I mean, 8.9 liters. That's just crazy. I think we should do an engine swap really quick. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going back to the stock 1965 engine, but we're gonna fully build it and twin turb ski it. And since this chassis was built around that engine, it should handle that weight up front a lot better, because this thing is just so weighted down. 570 horsepower. So this thing might not have enough now, but we're gonna try it. Twin turb skied, fully built on the stock engine. We still have good old reliable 1500 horsepower to go back to, but we're gonna check this out. It sounds terrible compared to how it just sounded. Yeah, see, now it's not rotating around the front at all. It feels like a completely different platform. The weight feels way more distributed between the front and rear. It's not all front heavy now. Now we might have to add some more camber back in, because you really got to be in it for third gear. Plus we did all that transmission tuning. Holy moly. Let me tune this thing for a sec, boys. Okay, so we gave it more tire pressure. We gave it a bigger final drive, 355. And we added some more camber. 3 to the front and half in the rear again. Still struggling in third a bit. Just, oh god. Struggling in third big time. Really got to get this thing to rotate. It's a completely different car now. Jeez. I'm going to have to add some more gearing throughout the whole power band, though, I think. Well, we can clip fourth now. Just, this thing's a tuning nightmare, dude. Holy. Yeah, this thing just does not want to be a drift car. Holy moly.
2,000 years later.
More tuning adjustments later. Oh boy. Okay, so here's the deal. I put the 6.2 liter V8 with a Pro Charger on, just makes just over 1,000 horse. Thing's sick. Let's try it this way. This is feeling proper. Not too much weight on the front end from an 8.9 liter. Gearing's a little short if I'm being honest, but it's got enough power. Third's short. Fourth is too long. Third's way too short, dog. Oh my god, this thing just does not want to hold rotation. Frig. Let's run her back, baby. Couple tuning adjustments just in the gearing. I think this thing is dialed now. Oh yeah, she's dialed right in. She is dialed right in, brother. Holy smokes. This is where we wanted it from the start. Only took a couple engine swaps, but the 6.2 V8 Pro Charge, just over 1,000 horse, with my specialty tune on her, and drift everything, except for trans. Race trans. Hate their trans. 4 gears. What the hell is that? But she was a bit of a tuning nightmare. But here she is. Look at this thing shred, boys. What a menace. It's all in the build and the tuning. Any car could be a drift car. Let me know what you guys think that I couldn't make into a drift car. And if I don't have to pay real money for it, I'll buy it and I'll turn it into a drift car. With that being said, boys, we're going to do one more spicy lap here. And that's it for the Forza Horizon 5 Wheelspin Drift Build, Episode 1. Messed up that entry a little bit. We're not going to talk about it. Wow, this thing is solid now, dude. Planted. Not even e-braking or clutch kicking. Woo! Through the finish line backwards, baby. Alright, boys. Until next time. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.